Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and Darman's kind of a national treasure. Last time I made any of these videos, I covered the magical tale of a poor Indian man who was mistreated by the office employees. Now, of course, with a lot of life story channels, alright, a lot of these type of channels where they're trying to give you a positive story, making the world a better place, one story at a time type channels, they're often very cringy, they kind of come out of nowhere, and they capitalize off the success of my daddy Darman. Now, Darman was sort of the progenitor for this kind of shit. 14 million subscribers. We're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. Unfortunately, they're temporarily closed at the moment, okay? But they will be back with new videos in February, okay? You'll never stop it. Darman will survive the end of the world, let me tell you. But Darman makes bangers like rich kid humiliates pool boy, kid fakes broken arm to skip test. Sometimes it gets a little bit racial, if you will. All right, but Darman's kind of gotten better about that. I will say some of the banger stuff has been the feature films like girl finds out she's adopted. Oh boy! That's a feature film right there with an intro, rising climax. Woo. But, we're not going to look at Darman, okay? I think you've probably seen plenty of other channels that have covered Darman. I'm going to show you something that popped up in my YouTube recommended, okay? After I watched enough of Darman. See, like Darman, there's plenty of other channels, again, like I said earlier, that cover this kind of stuff. They make similar content. This is Generation Hope with 267,000 subscribers. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, Generation Hope was founded last year of May, the month I was born in, no doubt. Now, this is a brand new channel, okay? Like brand spanking new. In fact, their first upload was 6 months ago. Now, you can imagine they have family friendly written on the title. Now, if you look very closely, you'll find out how family friendly this really is. For instance, some of the most family friendly content they ever made was wife cheats on husband with 40 guys. Oh, or evil foster mother mistreats kid. Or evil son poisons mother, truly up there with the greats like Home Alone and whatnot. But, it gets a little bit of a racial scenario. Like, for instance, racist cops arrest black family. But you might be wondering, Muda, that's a little tame for these days. It's got to get a little higher. That's true. What if I showed you a video known as Racist Karen Whips Black Boys? Whoa, boy. Woohoo! Oh, God, I don't even know what to say to that one. I think it speaks for itself. Now, I watched this video, but 2 days ago, it got 1.4 million views. It's clearly a banger. YouTube's definitely been promoting it. In fact, it's got some goddamn advertisements on it, too. Proving once again that I don't understand how YouTube I don't understand what the algorithm finds okay, but let's listen to it. Look at one of the recommended. Artist kills record label's daughter. What the hell is going? We live in a weird timeline, man. But let's get watching this life lesson, okay? Hashtag life lesson. I'm glad we had the whip cracking sound effect there. I don't want the deaf people in the audience to get this confused now or anything. There are, in fact, whips being cracked. Now, before we begin, alright, let's start off with the obvious, okay? These are two, fine gentlemen, alright? One of them being unfortunately crippled, playing basketball in what appears to not be the most sanitary basketball field out there, a basketball court, if you will. I don't know why I went with field. Maybe the fumes are getting to my head right now. But how will this lady how will this lady instigate the situation?
Did I tell you criminals about coming back to my neighborhood?
She really be stereotyping. I think she walked out of 1774. I mean, who comes to a basketball court with a whip? And immediately assuming these two fine gentlemen were just criminals to start off with. I mean, she clearly instigated it, but let's see how these gentlemen de-escalate it.
Listen, lady, we aren't breaking any laws by having fun here at the park. I won't let you intimidate us anymore.
Are you talking back to me, boy?
Oh, I don't know who's trying to put on a performance at this point, but clearly neither of them are de-escalating it. Obviously, that crippled boy right there, he gonna play some basketball. He ain't diddling around, and she won't tolerate that boy sitting around playing b-ball. That's not okay in her book.
I guess you forgot who used to own your kind, and I'm about to remind you of that right now.
Ah, man, they're really trying to make this. Woo! boy! Oh boy! I love how, like, the one guy whips out the phone immediately, and surprisingly, he's not bursting out in laughter, because clearly that was the most fake whipping I've ever seen. She's pretending to whip, and he's playing along, because clearly he's dealing with a deranged individual. And instead of calling the cops like any normal person, they're kind of just playing along. You know, they're letting her have her little fun. All right, Clearly, the hospice people are going to come in and drag her back to the fucking facility at some point. Let's be honest. Now, this takes us back earlier that day, ladies and gentlemen, when things were a little bit less toxic. Let's see what these two gentlemen were like.
I'm practicing every day.
Listen, I'd show you how the feet's supposed to go.
Is that a cripple joke?
It is what it is.
No, you can make the jokes. I can't.
She's just walking by the neighborhood. Oh, them again? And now one of them can't walk? When will it end? Oh my god.
These hood rats infesting my neighborhood. I wish they all just went away. That way we could keep it pure.
Who acts like this? That way we could keep it pure like the old days. Now let's see how she first instigates over here. Let's see how she like pesters these poor individuals just having their day.
You know that loitering is illegal, right? Not that your kind of people like to follow the rules, but as long as I'm here, I'm gonna make sure that this neighborhood is safe.
I'm surprised they're not bursting into laughter right now. If I heard this kind of dialogue, I would fucking absolutely burst my gut right now. You know, loitering is illegal. I'm pretty sure you're loitering, lady. They're just playing basketball. You know, the thing you're supposed to be doing at a court. Not like these Darman channels follow any rules and logic anyways. Come on now.
If you don't give me that ball right now, I'm gonna call the police and tell them that you assaulted me.
Why would you lie like that? I've done nothing wrong to you.
You know what? Let her call the police. I'm sure even if the LAPD shows up, they're probably going to sit there and be like, Lamau, lady, you couldn't run up a flight of stairs. Like, what? What was the point over there? Was she going to whip out her cell phone and say the guy in the wheelchair was assaulting me? Damn! Man, even the Karens, even the crazy psychos in this universe can't seem to like actually follow any leap in logic. And this poor guy, he's playing along too hard. They're really letting this like crazy meme too much. Now, after all of that, what do you think this poor gentleman does after being demeaned and belittled by this evil individual? Take the ball.
Now that's a good little slave.
No! Man, they have... oh my god!
You got issues, lady.
Get!
Understatement of the millennium right there. This I actually love this all of a sudden. You know, these actors are all over the top. Like, I bet you the script probably said, you know, just be a little like over the top. She went like full Mach 5 over the top, bro. She went like SpaceX to another galaxy. Not only does she take the goddamn ball, but she brings out a combat knife and stabs it in. This is insanity. And then she still calls him God damn. It just keeps going. We're only 3 minutes into the video, by the way, too. Shit.
Out!
Roy, you might be disabled, but you can still stand up for yourself. If somebody is pushing you around and trying to intimidate you, don't let them do that. You should let them know that they shouldn't be doing that. You got it?
But
So much so the production team to use a fucking boom microphone. But that's a pretty good sign right there. Even if you're crippled and you can't go, you still gotta stand up for yourself. Proving the writing in this is just absolutely solid. They're tongue-in-cheek, they know exactly what they're doing. But see, the message is good, audience, okay? This is life advice right here. This is a life lesson. If somebody tries to intimidate or bully you, stand up to them. Of course, when this character says, but Ma, she was scary, that's a blatant lie. If anything, that... she was the funniest character ever. She was the funniest stereotype I've ever seen.
Like your father and I used to have a crazy white neighbor who used to always bother us just because we were black. He tried to get us evicted. He lied and said that we would play our music too loud and that we damaged his property. But you know what? Your father and I never let him win.
Your dad bought a surveillance system, and that way we proved that we weren't actually bad. There you go. That's how you win, son. You buy a Ring camera. I always like it when these channels bring up all this racial stuff too. Like, look, man, I've got a neighbor of, let's say, Nordic descent, if you will. And the worst thing I ever get from him is, "Hey, buddy, the weather's real good today." No, Tom, it's cold and windy. Okay, how many times do I have to tell you this? It's bad.
Roy, you're not handicapped. You're handy capable.
Yeah, boy. Roy, you got this. Mom's right. Okay, so long story short, mom got him a new basketball. Roy's gonna go back to the court, and mom's gonna be there at the call of anything, just to protect Roy from being assaulted by what might be the craziest person in their neighborhood. Oh, this looks real nice. We're just playing a good old fat. Oh no, here comes the racism. Uh-oh. I had to blur that. I had to bleep that one out. She actually went full slur on that one, guys. God damn. And this is family friendly shit.
You're not worth it. You and your kind, you are worthless.
She's like really into it. She's like doing a better performance than like Adam Driver from like Black Klansman or something. Like that movie, Adam went like full. he went like insane. She's like pulling a close to Adam Driver performance, but mixed in with a shitty Purge performance. I kind of like it, dude. She's like, I don't understand. Her acting arc is insane. She's gonna make it places.
Now, it's been what, 180 years since slavery was abolished? And I'm gonna give you a lash for every year that God-given right was taken away from me.
I don't.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, it's giving me butterflies. 180 years since slavery was abolished. You think she like Googled up Red Dead Redemption 2, how do I buy the minorities, question mark, when she started playing it? I'm gonna give you a whip for every year that God-given right was taken away. Man, it's like, there's like subtlety and like subtext. And let me tell you, the people of Generation Hope, they do not care. They do not give a shit.
Nobody messes with my boy like that, lady. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Vince, call the cops.
Wow, like you should have done immediately, Christ.
And tell them that there's a lunatic at the park going around whipping people.
Yes. Hello, police? Yeah, we have a hate crime at Greensboro Park, 123 Main Street.
Cops were like, oh, it's that crazy whipping bitch, ain't it? God damn. Steve, bring the SWAT team. We got the psycho out again. Jesus, man.
Even with that video against me, you're not winning a trial.
I would really like to doubt that. I'm going to press X to doubt. I played enough LA Noire to know that that's not how it works, lady.
Once the cops arrived, Vince showed them the video evidence of Mallory whipping Roy. Mallory was arrested and sent to jail for her crimes. However, Roy and Vince continued to enjoy playing basketball without anyone bothering them again.
It's important to treat everyone with respect and kindness, but it's okay to stand.
Oh, the cop just comes in. Lady, come out of here. I'm sorry, guys. She keeps escaping. What can we say? I'm glad that resolution was so good that our crippled character could finally stand tall amongst everyone. Stand tall amongst the hate and move on with his life. That is absolutely brilliant. God damn. What an amazing story. Jesus. It had me on edge the entire time, I will say. Generation Hope, you are amazing. Amazing. Now, something that I really want to reiterate over here is that I genuinely do believe at the bottom of my heart that Generation Hope is without a doubt the best high-key parody channel I've ever found. If it comes out that these people are actually not being parody and they're actually very serious about this, I will in fact cry. But the content on this channel is so good that they're like the arcade craniacs, if you will, of the Darman style content, meaning that they have just found the perfect way to parody this style of inspirational, family-friendly content. Now, of course, I don't want to like end this video off in a very simple manner. Obviously, we had a fun time, like sort of laughing at it. But I think my favorite Darman type channel might in fact be Trisha Paytas's Trish Talks. Now, a lot of people, for some reason, don't know this. Like, no one's really... It's kind of like a YouTube national treasure. But Trisha Paytas has a channel called Trish Talks, where I guess she used to do, like, a podcast or something. You should check out Some Ordinary Podcast, by the way. It's pretty awesome. We're about to have a banger episode amongst banger episodes soon. Check it out. But, ladies and gentlemen, she does, like, Darman videos. And she's got, like, some funny stuff, like... Oh, my brain just processed that one. Girl wants to become vampire to lose weight. Oh, that got me by surprise. This is where, like, you literally have no life lesson, okay? At least the other Darman clones, they have a life lesson. You don't get no life lessons in this one. Let's start it off.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hi, I asked for butter. This is plain.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me fix this for you.
What are you doing? I asked for butter. Don't dump it out. Do you even speak English?
I don't know. I mean, he spoke some pretty fluent English right there. It seemed like a pretty stupid question to ask. But obviously you can see that Trisha's not taken too kindly to people that have some accents, implying that they're from out of the country. Not exactly too awesome.
What country are you even from?
Oh, I'm actually from...
Can you go faster?
God, she's a treasure. Now, if you ever notice how she said phone dings, listen very closely. I don't want you to miss this. Hear the actual
Whatever.
ding.
Actually from...
Can you go faster? Ding.
Yes, the ding is in fact built into the track. She actually just went ding in real life. And it's funny and hilarious because, like, the video is edited really well, like, you know, as far as these Darman types go. So it's like, how could you not have added the ding sound effect? That's how you know she got some trolling vibes going on. I love it.
Greg.
I'm so sorry.
From you, does your manager know you're stealing? Oh, look what you made me do. Why did you even hand me all that food?
Let me help.
No, stop. No, Pablo, help me, por favor.
Oh man. Oh, like I love how this is from the side of the internet. It's like, we don't want to be offensive. We want to be like, oh god, oh no, I can't. No hablo, por favor. God. It's like it's wild.
Steal that from my purse?
What?
Where'd you get this?
It was on the floor.
I'm calling immigration.
Oh man. Oh, poor guy went up and it's like, oh, you dropped your purse. Instead of calling the police officer, she immediately jumped in and said, I'm gonna call immigration. God damn. It's like, you know, even South Park doesn't write this good, but this is good. I like it. Now, to summarize this amazing zeitgeist piece, we're going to move on forward. Now, Trisha decides that after watching the amazing You Don't Mess with the Blowhorn 1, she's going to watch the sequel, You Don't Mess with the Blowhorn 2. So here is, you know, Theater Redo Part 2, okay? She's going to go in and get some food.
Yeah, it's so crazy they made a sequel. I can't wait to see it. Thanks. What is this? You guys have trays now? That's so cool.
What kind of a plot device is this? Wait a minute. The tray has a separate component for the nachos and the cheese? What'll they think of next? God damn, they must have got some engineers on this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh, shit. All right, don't show them a Hungry Man TV dinner. They might actually get a heart attack.
Oh my god, the movie was so good. I wish I could be in a movie like that. Maybe. Wow, let me call you back. Whoa, nice car.
Ah, the rented Ferrari strikes again, I see. Oh, let's see how this plays out. Obviously, if you recognize our good friend, the cashier at the theater, the concession guy, has finally evolved into owning what is in fact one of the nicer supercars that I have ever seen. Good job. Congratulations. Living the American dream.
Thanks.
I'm crazy, but you look just like the guy in the movie I just saw.
Oh, let me guess. You don't know the Blowhorn 2?
Yes, it is you. You do a great fake accent.
Well, actually, it's just how I speak. Robbie Hart, he wanted somebody with authenticity. So when he came to my job, he saw me working there and he got me for this role.
Work? You have a job?
Oh man, the director came in. It's like, I need somebody that sounds foreign. Ah, buddy, you just seem like you stepped into the country there. Do you have your green card? Not yet. We'll help you get it right now, buddy. Just come on and do a role with us. Jesus Christ. Oh, you want my Ferrari? Fuck it. Why not? I can buy like 10 of these. I'm a Holly executive, baby.
Research on what?
I can show you. I actually have a few here. I just got these samples.
You stole those! I'm gonna go in and tell the manager.
No, wait. I invented this. We just got approval from the government and now we're using them in all theaters. No more cheese spilling on jeans.
Okay, you see where that was leading to? I bet none of you ever figured that out in the writing prompt. Yeah, those magical trays you saw earlier that had different compartments and no-spill nacho components, yeah, that was patented to the US government. That was like technology that he stole from DARPA. Using that technology, our good old friend bought himself a Ferrari and is now one of the most richest individuals out there in the world. Congratulations. Follow your dreams.
So, how do you drive this car? Probably a lease.
Ah, poor people leasing a supercar? Disgusting! I love this LA vibe.
No, Mr. Radari is my dad.
Radari, as in the inventor of Radari flying cars?
Oh man, Mr. Radari. And then you have to gut punch me by going with the flying cars. Man, today is good. This is a good day.
Do you want to go for a ride sometime?
I can't hear you, what?
Do you want to hang out sometime?
Sorry, no English.
Whoa! You got him, dude. You won it. Congratulations. Good shit. Man succeeded. But now Trish is going to give us the beautiful lessons that we got out of here. Let's listen to this one. Good shit.
Hey guys, thanks for watching On the Generations, new and old, because we all have something to learn. Basically, the moral of this story is immigrants work hard. They're some of our hardest working people. You never know who's going to be the inventor of the next Tesla. So why not be nice to everyone? And further than that, don't make fun of the way someone speaks. Making fun of the way someone speaks really just makes you look stupid.
No, I think the writing on this one makes the people... Well, these are some good lessons to carry on to the next generation. I'm done. I can't do any more of this. Cut! We're over. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was my view on the Darman channels. I just wanted to show you the massive story of what appears to be, in fact, quite possibly one of the most outlandish pieces I've ever seen. Darman is slacking, okay? Darman's out there making feature films on shit that everyone's already seen before, while you've got new family-friendly channels uploading things about whipping slaves and whatnot. You know, the real family-friendly, YouTube-approved kind of shit. And then you've got Trish over here, who hasn't uploaded a new Darman style video in 2 months, and I'm actually kind of sad because anybody that's writing the words Mr. Radari's flying cars deserves to have a YouTube red paycheck and be able to make more of this kind of stuff. This actually might be the best content Trisha Paytas has ever done. Jesus Christ, I can never get over this. This actually, like, if you were sad today, I hope this video made you smile because I'm having a great time making it. With that being said, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.